shaping up to be a fine afternoon in the Steel City. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the West-leading LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. To quote the best in the business, it's time for Dodger baseball. Hi, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers, as the skipper Don Mattingly will line his guys up this way. Jeff Locke will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. And a look now at how the Pirates line up on D behind him. Howie Kendrick will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Eric, we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Now the 2-0 pitch to Kendrick. And a drive out to deep right center field. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Okay, don't get rattled.
Boy, that's an ideal start to the afternoon right here. If nothing else, you want to let this pitcher know that you mean business. And I think this is going to get his attention right away as he kicks things off with 2 bases.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, for Kendrick, he's able to increase his doubles total up to 26 now. He's ready now. The pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, these guys have certainly come to swing the bats. They get the leadoff double, now a single, and they're threatening to put a good number on the board here in the very first inning.
Yasiel Puig will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play. First pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
He's set, now the pitch. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. In the air to right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Adrian Gonzalez will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. Now here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
He's leaning towards second.
Here comes a 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he comes up empty, and there are 2 away.
He's really off to a tough start this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in Game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
Here's Carl Crawford now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 2 home runs, 26 RBIs. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. A look there at the starting lineup for Clint Hurdle's Pittsburgh Pirates as they'll line up this way. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
And the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Stepping in now, Steve Lombardozzi, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. Still without a home run and a dozen RBIs. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Batting third, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen will dig in, and he'll do so while 8th in the National League in stolen bases entering play. The pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Justin Turner will stand in now, and he's certainly one to be wary of as you see the numbers there. Scorching hot these past 10 ball games.
Turner.
Now here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly.
And this doesn't even seem physically possible. I mean, how can a catcher who's in a crouch 3 feet behind the batter wind up fielding the baseball and tagging the runner all in one motion? I think he just broke the laws of physics out there.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And this will be fouled away. Pitch on the way. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
get a good look at the grip on this last circle change. You can see that your fingers actually make kind of an OK symbol on the side of the baseball, and that gives it that nice fading movement it has at the end.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. First pitch coming. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. After the break, we'll see the former #1 overall pick Pedro Alvarez start things out. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates 0. And there is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out. And with one gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play to see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. Jordy Mercer will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in an at-bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. John Palmero will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The next pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2.
Yeah, you know, it's not always easy to pick up the baseball in one of these bright, sunny days. Nobody shades his eyes well, and he puts this one away for the second out.
Corey Hart will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First offering on the way. Swing and a line drive to left. And Crawford will put this one away to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 1-0. Clayton Kershaw will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3.
Clayton Kershaw.
Come on, Pirates.
Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. The pitch. Hit softly to the right side. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Howie Kendrick comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And that is not good.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. The next 0-2. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Jimmy Rollins will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the first offering. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. Look at the stop. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
Boy, what a great effort just to knock this one down before it gets into center field. But that was going to be asking a lot for him to get up and throw his man out. And as you can see there, that throw is well late.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
Now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
He's set. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
One on the way. Hit on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Tony Sanchez will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Tony Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Jeff Locke digs in at the plate. First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he'll step off and try and reset. Bases are empty, one man out. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on, Jeff.
1-1 pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Now the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, he's shaking his head here as he heads back to the third base dugout. Obviously, he didn't care much for that call, and I can't say that I blame him.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Steve Lombardozzi will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, when you're struggling as a ball club, this is when you got to force the issue a little bit. And that can mean being aggressive on the bases. And now he's into second here on the stolen base.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. From the stretch. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Here's another 1-2. Out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they got him to lunge at one there as this is popped high in the air over toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the shift won't matter here as this is skied out to center field. McCutcheon is there to make the play, and Adrian's retired on just one pitch.
Well, any time you can retire this guy, that's good. Anytime you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. And anytime you can do it on one pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring in the dangerous left fielder, Carl Crawford. Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here's a ground ball to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, just goes right through him.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Comes set, now the pitch. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Palmeiro is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
He's ready now. The pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Let's go, Pirates!
Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
2-2 pitch on the way. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Now another 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Dodgers lead one, but they lead it 1-0. Pedro Alvarez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Now here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Third and final game of this three-game set comes your way Sunday afternoon. That's tomorrow as you see the pitchers scheduled to take the mound in the series finale. One gone now for the shortstop, Jordy Mercer. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Now the 2-0 home. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson is there, 2 gone.
Oh, what a great call right there on a 2-0 pitch. He's got this guy thinking fastball, but he breaks out the changeup right there, and he gets him to loft an easy fly ball.
Now he'll step off. Standing in now, John Palmeiro, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for. He's got 4 pitches he could turn to here.
And the pitch. Oh, and he drives one into deep right center. Peterson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Yasmani Grandal will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Now here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. He'll take the turn and head for second, and the fifth inning will start with a leadoff double.
An ideal start to the inning here out of the number 8 spot. He's into second on the double. Now you've got your pitcher due next, so you can either put the bunt on, or they could even think about showing bunt, draw the corners in, and then letting him swing away.
Clayton Kershaw will step in, and with nobody out, we'll see if they want to let him swing the bat or try to bunt that runner onto third. First pitch coming. That's hard hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
I want you to watch this play here at short. Look at how he picks this ball up. He knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws this man out at first. That play is well done.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
The 1-0 home. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. So 1-1. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and McCutcheon's going to nail him trying to score out at home plate. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Corey Hart will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
First offering on the way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Pitch on the way. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
3-2, here it is. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Tony Sanchez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. First pitch coming. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
He's set, now the pitch. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Jeff Locke will take a long look down here as he may be punting to avoid the double play. Here's the first offering. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
You know, in this situation, some people may say, with one out, why not just let him swing away? You know why you don't let him swing away? Because he's a pitcher, that's why. All you can hope for is for him to go up there and make a productive out, and that's what he did.
Starling Marte will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
2-0 on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here it comes, 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And ball four here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Steve Lombardozzi. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. And here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And in a spot like this, first and second with two-way, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners of the strike zone. Makes it very hard for you to score runs off.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Jimmy Rollins will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Switch.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, for that man right there, only the one run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And we're going to check out that sequence right here on Show Track. The first 3 pitches all going to be down in the strike zone. So you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else down around the knees. But that's when they change things up and change the eye level of the hitter, and they get that last pitch by him right at the letters.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. In now is Yasiel Puig. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. First pitch coming. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Here it comes. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates 0. Andrew McCutchen will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
First pitch to him. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit. And that'll extend his hit streak as well, as he's now reached a Baker's dozen, 13 ball games. Pedro Alvarez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, just keeping him float. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Running now is McCutchen. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And this is going to get McCutchen. He's out at second base.
That's a big-time throw right there. I mean, a big-time throw. Anytime you can get this guy, you've done something.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Jordy Mercer will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now the pitch. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Here's the 1-2. Line to left. Crawford is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Carl Crawford will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Now the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Justin Turner will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Jock Peterson will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 1-0. John Palmero will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, John Palmero.
Now here's the first pitch. Grounded, foul. And now a pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
and well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And we get a look there at his pitches by inning. He's at 81 now after that last pitch, so he should be good for a little while longer.
Corey Hart will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First offering on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Peterson is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Tony Sanchez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
1-0 on the way. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Base hit.
Yeah, tying runs on base now with 2 outs, and who knows? If this next guy can put one in the gap, we could have ourselves a tie ball game.
Gregory Polanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kershaw now on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Brad Lincoln will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
32, Brad Lincoln.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The right-hander deals on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball here headed out toward McCutchen in center. 1 gone. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Clayton Kershaw will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit back up the middle to his left. He's up with it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
And that's what the 2-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Howie Kendrick will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. Starling Marte will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Steve Lombardozzi will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's a base hit.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Andrew McCutchen will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now we see Dodgers manager Don Mattingly out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Brendan League will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning.
Brandon Lee.
Andrew McCutchen will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Yeah, and the only silver lining to this offensively is that you get that guy up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. But I would doubt seriously that that was his intention.
Pedro Alvarez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching
call
for
to the
Dodgers,
bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
J.P. Cowell.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
2 out here and a runner at second. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
So 1-1 home. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 1-0. Jimmy Rollins will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Jimmy Rollins.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch coming. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Marte is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Yasiel Puig will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. First pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over-anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Kind of a double-edged sword right there. He wants to bounce a curveball to get a swing through, and he gets it, but then he's got to worry about that ball maybe getting away. Fortunately, that's a nice play to keep it close and get the runner out at first.
Here's Adrian now. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
When you're pitching this deep into a ball game and give up a home run like that, you got to be kicking yourself. There's no way that you can give up those kind of home runs. You got to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Here's Carl Crawford now.
Carl Crawford.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Now the pitch. And 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this is trouble now. Extra bases, and Crawford can fly. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin
Stolmy Pimentel will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
number 38, Stolmy Pimentel.
Justin Turner will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Now here's the first pitch. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one.
Get the strike out, man!
Pause, now the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One for the Dodgers. It's Adrian Gonzalez with the home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 2-0 LA. Jordy Mercer will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Jordy Mercer will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
For the Pirates, the shortstop,